Hey guys, welcome back to another episode with the Motor Spirit EG6. In the last episode you'd have seen that we got all the door windows done, we got the door finalised, all the sealant done. So they are good to go. Today we're going to be moving on to the brakes. So as I mentioned 2 episodes ago, the sort of stopgap between season 1 and season 2, I spoke about getting a bigger brake setup and just trying to increase my confidence in the brakes. This is a good brake setup, it works really well. I just don't like the fact that there's ever such a slight bit of movement in the caliper. I want a really solid caliper so I can concentrate on that solid pedal feel. And the discs are just, the discs are fine, but they're just a touch too thin. And I really want to maximise the cooling efficiency and be able to have full confidence in the brakes for a full 40-minute race. And hopefully longer races down the line. So without further ado, I have bought a custom setup from a company called Freaky Parts in the UK. They've machined me up a Wilwood kit again, but we've now got a 310mm disc, which is 10mm larger in diameter, and also, as you can see there, it's 10mm thicker. And then the caliper itself, we've gone for a is it a super light caliper? And you can see the size difference there. It's a pretty big bit of kit. Again, maximising that cooling efficiency, and it's quite simply bigger is better. The pad size, sorry if you can see there, yeah, pads are much bigger, so we're going to have a good bit of surface area clamping down on them discs. I wasn't really after extra stopping power. I don't feel like I need extra stopping power. I just want a better braking force. We're also upgrading the master cylinder, and I'm considering deleting the booster, the brake booster, with a booster delete kit that I bought from Honed in Australia. We'll give it a go, see how it feels on Thursday this week at Cadwell. So I've just put the disc together with its bell, just finger tight on 4 bolts. Just do a quick test fit, so let's get it on there. Right, that's a perfect fit, really happy with that. Caliper's nice and solid, the disc is perfectly centred along the line of the caliper. Yeah, nice. I'm well aware the disc is on backwards. Well, this needs to be on the right hand side of the car, so we'll get that moved over. But yeah, now I can get this fitted up properly. Alright guys, that's the brakes installed, all plumbed up, good to go, ready to be bled. I'm not going to bleed them now because I'm going to fit new master cylinder and the booster delete kit. We'll get it on, give it a go, see how it works out. So this is the booster delete kit. It's literally a billet piece of aluminium that's been machined up that allows you to pop on the master cylinder. So this is a DC2 master cylinder which has got the parallel sort of mounting holes. I'm currently using the MB6 master cylinder, which doesn't, it has the offset ones, sort of on a 45-degree angle, so I had to buy the DC2 cylinder, which is a 1-inch master cylinder. You can use EK4 ones, I believe they're a 15, 16 cylinder, but obviously I want maximum pedal pressure, so this is the kit. Like I say, it replaces the booster, and then you amend the pivot point on the brake for the push rod, so you increase the pedal effort, so you decrease the pedal effort due to the change in pivot point. So let's get it mounted up and see how it turns out. So that's the original brake booster out. It's a bit of a nose with my brake line setup, so it took a bit of time, but it's out. So there's the delete versus the old booster. And there's a considerable weight difference between the two, so it's probably 2-3 kilos saved there. But anyway, this little badger just goes in here. So I bolt that in from the back. I've already re-drilled the pedal. It comes with a template to drill the pedal pivot point further up. So I'll refit that in a minute. I've just painted it so it doesn't rust or anything. So let's get it all back together. Right, that is it done. It was easy enough to bolt this side up. Doing the brake pedal side of life was an utter ball ache, just because there's just no access to get to all the bolts and the pivots, and yeah, it's hard. But it's all in. I need to bleed the brakes, which I'll have to do tomorrow. I'm out of time today. And then tomorrow we'll also get the oil cooler plumb back up, and the various sensors, pressure sensor needs to go back in. And I think that'll be all the jobs done as far as sort of mechanical bits goes. Then I can start setting the car back up, so we'll get some alignment done, get the car corner weighted. So we're doing all right. Still got 2 days to go. I'll be out tomorrow morning getting the van MOT'd, but then we'll have the rest of tomorrow. I should hope the car will be back together and ready to be aligned and corner weighted by the end of tomorrow, if not sooner. Got a new harness to put in, just seen that. There's probably loads of little jobs, and a new shifter I need to put in. So there's loads of little jobs to get done, but nothing too strenuous. So that's me for today. 3 days to go. No, days, it's Monday. So it's 2 days to go until we move to Cadwell. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.